it's me, Heather, and we're back with another video. And today's video is going to be my monthly collab with 𝐁𝐞𝐭'𝐬, aka Julie. And we are doing a Shop My Stash luxury edition. So I'm going to try to do a full face with luxury products and use very minimal Charlotte Tilbury because it's, you know, kind of my go-to for luxury products. But so there may be some stuff in here and you're like, that's not really luxury. But for me, anything that's not drugstore, like you can't go to Walgreens, you can't go to Target, you can't, you know, and for like 20 bucks or less. So so for me, that's luxury. For your budget, you may say that's pennies, nothing to me. So I didn't think I have to explain that, but I guarantee it, there's going to be a comment how something's not luxury. So either here or on TikTok or on Instagram, that comment will be said. So anywho, I am barefaced. I just took the dogs for their walk. It's 88 degrees in Florida. So I already have this on. This is my Shiseido SPF 50 clear sunscreen stick. So if I look a little glowy, that is why. And plus it is so very hot. Yes, it's February, what? 2nd? 1st? Shit, I don't know. And I have perfectly fine a cooling system in my house, but it's still hot. We're doing a full face. I figured since it's close to Valentine's, why not try one of the little mini Natashas instead of, I have the bigger ones up there, but these are like 27. They used to be like 25, I think. I think they're 27 now. Natasha Denona little minis here. So this is the Mini Crush and this is the Mini Love. And I think we're going to use the Mini Crush palette. And I always like to do my eyes first, and then we'll go back and do the rest of the face, and then we'll come back. Boy. So if you have this little palette, it's the one in the middle. There's only 5 shades to pick from, so. And we're going to go just all in the crease with this BoxyCharm brush that I got a couple years ago. But they have washed. I'm going to say maybe a year or two ago. I can't remember when I canceled Boxy, but at least a year ago. And they've been washed many times and they clean up just fine. So if you got them, use them. If you're worried they're no good, I just love this. I went right in for it. I have this discussion every year, but do you like to celebrate Valentine's? Are you a Valentine's hater? Do you have any traditions? I've said this in every video that has correlated to Valentine's on my channel, but my parents always made a big deal about Valentine's for us girls, so my husband kind of just picked up with that. So my parents would send flowers and balloons and teddy bears to school, and you know, put from, like, when I was little it was always from them, but when I got older it's like Secret Admirer, you know who, stuff like that, to be, you know, like kind of, you gotta think this was like 90s. So everybody's like, ooh, have they got a secret boyfriend? But they always went above and beyond, would wake up with stuff, and it was just how they did it. So my husband has continued that on, and I don't get him one single thing because he thinks it's commercialized for women. But he's always outdoes himself for it. And I understand the argument. A lot of women don't like it for many reasons, and those are all valid reasons because they're your reasons. But I hear a lot that people are like, they shouldn't show you, you know, like smother you with stuff on Valentine's, and then nothing all year. And I'm like, it's the opposite. My husband, you know, he's always amazing. He's not one of those buying my love kind of guys. Because if he had $0 and, you know, couldn't buy me something, we would spend quality time together, which is our favorite thing to do anyways. Trying to make these even. I went way too high on one and not high enough on the other. But all right, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here and just kind of go over that in the crease. Just kind of blend that down a little bit onto the lid. we're going to take this shade with my finger and put it all over the lid. Oh, babe, it's pretty. But yeah, he's a good guy, so. And I know it's all messy. Why does my face look so dark? It is red, but it ain't that red. I think my lighting's off a little bit. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're putting makeup on anyway, so we'll figure it out. Then we're going to take this last pink shimmery shade and go right over that red as a topper. Beautiful, beautiful. Up into the crease. We're going to clean up a little bit. We'll do our full face and we'll come back and do the under eye and line and mascara and all that jazz. So. Try not to harp on it. But anything that I mention, I try to put down in my description. I do have an Amazon storefront, so if you're interested in stuff that I mention, there will be an Amazon storefront down there if you want to buy from it. I know I'm always buying stuff off Amazon, so if you have an Amazon storefront, list it in your description, because I look and I buy it, but you know, most people don't have one, so then I just, you know, give myself the points, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I have an Amazon storefront, so anything that I talk about that can be found on there, I'll put there. But I also work with another company, an affiliate company that I've worked with for 3 years now. And so like Sephora, Ulta, stuff like that, a lot of that stuff will be linked there. It's all affiliate, but it, you know, if Sephora and Ulta and all them are going to make money off of me mentioning products, I should get like some pennies, right? I mean, I'm hawking all these companies. I need to get some little smidge or something. But so yeah, everything will be in the description. And then also, let's put this primer on. This is Girl On Meteorites while I talk. And then also I got a message from Nomad, and they wanted to add me to their permanent PR list. I assumed that it wasn't permanent when it came after everybody else's, so I could do like videos or whatever before it launched, but they asked me to join their permanent PR list. So I have an affiliate code, which will be linked in my description every video, even if it's not a Nomad, just in case. But they are having several more launches this year that I will be able to share with you early. And I mentioned before I worked with them, because obviously that last video was the first time I'd ever worked with them, that they were one of my favorite indie brands that I've tried. So it's awesome, you know, put it into fruition out there into the universe. And but I worked with them. I was on their PR list back in 2015 before they were like, you know, Nomad, like everybody knows now. But all right, we're using the Urban Decay Lingerie Depot Natural Perfection Foundation. This is a little dark for me. That's why you never see me use it. I used it, I think, in my last luxury video, but I didn't want to do Too Faced. I didn't want to do, you know, Make It Forever. We're using this again. I can't remember. I have a lot of Girl On. I've worked with them over the years, so I've had, and if you've not worked with a lot of brands, everybody's different. Some people will pay you in gift cards. Some people will pay you in money. Some people will pay you with in-kind product. And some people give you a code to put on like websites or like specific places, and you can get like go check out and put the code in, and it'll say you save $300, and that's kind of like what Girl On used to do. So that code worked for a very long time. So I was still buying stuff when it would come out, long after I did the couple campaigns with them. So I have all kinds of stuff. I had to donate like 8 bronzers from them because I have so many. I still have like 4, but I'm like, they're from like 2019. Yeah, so loving this. But yeah, I was not gonna do an Amazon storefront. Just talk about it a little bit. I was not gonna do one, but then I had lunch with my girlfriends the other day, and they were showing me like the Yummy CoverGirl Yummy lip gloss, some Maybelline's lip products. They were showing me a whole bunch of stuff, and they were like, I bought this from so-and-so's storefront. And I was like, some TikToker. And I was like, what do you mean you bought it from their storefront? And they were like, oh, she was talking about this and this and that. And so I bought it from their storefront. And I was like, they're like, you don't have one. so we couldn't buy from her. So we bought from her. That girl spent, I mean, they all collectively spent a couple $100. So I'm like, I could have made money off my own friends, but I just been, you know, like debating if I wanted to do it. But I'm like, I shop from everybody's, like any links. If I'm going to buy something, you've mentioned it, I'll come back and shop through your link. If you're my friend and I know that you have an affiliate code, I'll give it to people. Like for the Nomad palette, my video went semi-viral on Instagram. My look I created, it had like 13,000 views. I got so many people messaging me on there that I didn't even know, never met, wanting to know where they could buy it, how much it was, if I had a code. And I was just giving out you girls as codes, like, so hopefully Nomad noticed that your codes were being used, because I was giving yours out. I didn't have one at that time. So it's very beautiful. It's very glowy. But yeah, so I thought, why not? My own friends are like giving business to other people. This may not be a luxury, but it is one size, and it's sold at Sephora, so it's like $20. It's the one size concealer. I love it. It's almost gone. I have busted capillaries right here for some reason, and I'm not using anything like a Clarisonic on my face, so I don't know why, but I do. So, but yeah, if you have a storefront, put it in your description, and you talk about stuff like, do your empties, Julie or Renee, any of you girls are doing videos on a constant basis, put one down there. When I need something that you talk about, I'm gonna buy from you. So, because I'm getting 6 Amazon deliveries a week. So I love to support people who support me. So specifically people who support me, because it means a lot in the small community. So what are we thinking? Oh baby, I think I'm looking pretty cute. Okay. Whoa, that was aggressive. I just got this and I am absolutely loving it. This was something that I've featured on Instagram. I'm saying I can sell stuff to my friends. And my friend messaged me and she's like, fine, I went and got it. It's Biscuit from 𝐻𝐞𝐿. It's the perfect, do we need to do our lips? Sure. But it's in the shade Biscuit. It's 𝐻𝐞𝐿. I think it's $25. I'm not going to use it every day, but I think for $25, I mean, it's a lot more than you get from some of them in full size. So I'm like, if I use this up in a time where this wouldn't go bad, then I'll just keep buying that one, because I don't think I'll ever need that full size. But and this is perfect contour, because it just has that gray ashy without looking dirty or like you got mud on your face. I don't really need to contour my cheekbones. They're kind of there, but you know, if it makes me look thinner, sign me up, baby. Snatch that nose. I don't think my nose has gotten bigger as I got older, and that's concerning. What will I look like in 10 years? Oh, baby, let me look at a mirror up close, though. Using the phone as a mirror could be dangerous. All right, what are we thinking? Am I wide awake? All right, then we're gonna flip this brush, and you knew it was happening. We're going into Gucci lightly with the, and we're just gonna bronze our face a little. I tend to go ham on the bronzer, and we're trying to take it to the streets. Loves it. Just a little bit more. You're gonna have to pry it out of my hands. I'm sorry, guys. I just love bronzer. All right, and now this is also Girl On Meteorites. Oh my God, Pearl Compact. It's very small. It's beautiful. This is how I use it. It just looks like this. It's like multicolored. I take my little beauty blender, get my finger in there, take the tip of it, specifically under the eyes. It just kind of brightens you up. It's not really for like a setting powder, but it kind of is like color correcting and a brightening, and I think it just sets everything, makes everything look flush. Yes. All right, what blush? Oh, we got Tom Ford blush. We're gonna use Lissome, Lissome. If I remember, I will put everything on the screen. These are discontinued because I think he did a different formula like Patrick Ta, where it's the two flat ones. They're not like ridged like this. I could be wrong, but I like to mix them because it's peach and pink, and you know those are both my favorite. Very subtle. We're trying not to be too crazy today for some reason, I guess. Because I guess the people who watch the luxury makeup stuff, like, you know, they have somewhere to show their face. They don't want to look like a crazy person, and I guess I get it, but you know. Lightly, just over the center of the nose. Look at that. Love it. All right, I see the nose. We gotta go back up close. Is that what you do? Put it too far? You just take your foundation brush. All right, now I have to put you onto something. This has been my favorite highlighter since the coming of time, okay? Since baby Jesus. Put this here. This is the MAC Silver Dusk. I have bought this time and time and time again. And I'm going to show you on this cheek. You see where we're at here? Okay. Ready? Oh, baby. Like, it is beautiful. I can't believe that it's not taken off. Like, and gone crazy. They have silver and gold. But I put this in, like, an oil, like, not necessarily baby oil, but like an oil you can put on your body, like bio oil or something, and just rub it all around. Makes you nice and glowy. But oh. Now it is sparkly, so if you don't like sparkles, and I know a lot of you think MAC's probably not luxury, but it's beautiful. And if you don't like sparkles because you're like, you don't want it to be all over your face, take your setting spray. I'm using Charlotte. Wet your brush and then pick it up. Tap off any extra, and then you're gonna get that glow. But when it dries, it's gonna hold it down, but it won't look like sticky or anything. It's just that long-lasting formula has now set on it. You can do that with any of them, even if it's not glittery, but that holds everything in place, so you don't have to worry about the glitter being all over your face. I do it with my eyeshadows a lot too. Instead of wetting it with water or something else, I always use a setting spray, and this is just Charlotte, of course. Let's do the eye shadow, and then we will come back and do the lips and stuff. Shade we used on first, right there in the middle, underneath. This is definitely my colors I go to. Like every Huda palette, everything that I buy is this color tone. Story. I'll look up. This Charlotte Tilbury dual-ended eyeliner, and it's got a deep like maroon and then a red. Let's use the maroon, and we're gonna line our waterline with that. Okay, sorry. So I just lined my eyes, like I was saying, with the Charlotte dual-ended liner, and then I did my brows with Benefit. It is the Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 3.5, which is kind of dark, but the dark roots and the dark eyebrows are kind of just. And the Benefit roller lash, they had sent me a bunch of stuff back at the end of 2020, 2019, early 2020, and I had all kinds of packages from them, and there was lots of mascaras and stuff, so I've given it a lot away, but I still have tons of, I have probably, no joke, I probably had 3 of these, and 3.5. I have 1 and 3, 1 and 3.5, I mean 3 and 3.5, and like 1 and 3. They just sent, like, they're outrageous. These companies just sent so much stuff, but, and I use it, so I'm going to keep them, but, all right, we're going to do our lip, and we are going to use Charlotte's Iconic Nude because that is new and I did not use that in our Full of Face at Charlotte. So I don't think. I think I used Pillow Talk. But this is perfect nude. It goes with everything. I don't overdraw my lips. It looks great on other people, but when I try to do it, I look like a crazy person. So, so we're just lining our lips and taking it in a little bit to kind of create that ombre. And then let's W a lipstick and put it all over where we didn't put the liner. Gorgeous. And then what I like to do, because I am not a huge fan of matte, is take the lip gloss. That is not the lip gloss I ordered, but it's actually quite pretty. From Charlotte, what was the name of that? Candy Darling. And we're going to take it. It makes it a little pinker and it gives it some life. Because the flat, matte, my old crusty, dusty lips. No, thank you. All right, so we're going to take our hair down. Wow. Let's finger comb these curls out. I thought they would fall while I walked, but I guess they didn't. I think I have to get my hair cut again. What do you guys think? All right. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like my finished look. Please go check out Julie. She does videos 3 days a week. There's always some kind of unboxing, haul. You think I shop a lot? Check out my girl Julie. But thank you, Julie, for doing this video with me. Thank you, guys. Hello to all my new subscribers. Please comment down below and let me know that you're here. Let me know if you have any requests, anything you'd like to see. As always, check my description box, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.